Rising contender Kevin Holland returns and fights Derek Brunson this Saturday, and you can watch it live along with all the rest of the fights in the main card and prelims on ESPN+. Don't wait, click on the link in the description and sign up for ESPN Plus today.
All right, gentlemen, thank you both. Good luck tomorrow. All right, gentlemen, thank you both. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you both. Good luck tomorrow. Okay. Thank you both. Good luck tomorrow. Good. What's up? How you doing? Both of you, good luck tomorrow. Thank you guys, appreciate
it. Next to the scale this morning, one half of our main event, Kevin Holland. Let's go!
How you doing, boss? Good, man. Good to finally meet you, buddy. Good to finally be here with you. It's gonna be a good time, man. Every time I talk, you're gonna hit me. A couple takedowns. Some girl told me I need to start shaving my chest too. I might start working on it. You know what I mean? All right, gentlemen, this way for me.
Kevin Trailblazer Holland.
Don't hate each other, please.
And Derek Brunson in our main events.
All right, thank you, guys.
Saturday night. All goes well Saturday night. 2 fights, right? Next. You guys want to know, right? Alright. Paulo Castillo. Yeah, I'll take that one. Jared Cannonier. That's a name I really didn't want to mention, but I mean, everybody's overlooking that guy like he's not a beast or something. And, you know, it is what it is. And that's granted I stayed at 85. You mentioned Jared Cannonier, I kind of want to go back to 70.
Hey, no cap, I'm unlocking my John Jones tomorrow.
Ah!
Can I get one message to Brunson before we go?
Sure.
Brunson, nothing mean, buddy, but please I always get cut on this side. Give me a little cut so I can get 2 weeks off after the fight. Because if not, I only get a couple days off. And man, my coaches have been killing me, Bucko. So please, just a little cut right here. Look safe.
Little cut over the left
Little
side.
cut on the left side, Bucko. Don't do it on the right side.
Okay.
Do it on the left side.
And we have a request, by the way, from Kevin. We talked to him on Monday, and he was asking you, because he wants a 2-week medical, he was asking you to cut him on the left side. He says he cuts easier on the, was it the left side, Matt? I'm pretty sure it was. He said he would like you to cut. That was a request from him.
Match is right.
Cut him on the left side so we can get a 2-week medical suspension.
No, so here's the thing. I told him before, because we talked a couple times on Instagram is that, you know, I'm trying to make him eligible for that stimulus package. You know, the only way to do that is you have to make under a certain amount per year. So that's my goal. And in order for him to be eligible for the stimulus package, he got to make under a certain amount, and he's only able to fight one time a year. So tell him that's the goal.
You're looking to give him reason to not fight for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's the goal.
It's like, okay, you win, you're the champ, but this man beat you. Like I wouldn't feel 100% the champ if I didn't run it back, you know? Mm-hmm. There's just, that man has that on his resume, you know? He gave you your first loss, something you can never take from him. So now it's like, well, we got to make this right, you know? So yes, it would be amazing because there's no credit taken from Volkanovski, you know? This man won twice over Max.
Listen, they're both friends of the show. I like Marvin. You know, me and Marvin used to have a little bit of beef. No, nothing crazy, but, you know, same division and whatnot. There was a little bit of that. And, of course, Darren is a good friend of mine, comes on the show. Great guy, nothing but the biggest respect. He ain't going to go out there and knock out Darren Till in the first round. I'm not saying he can't get a finish, but I'd be very surprised if he went out there and knocked him out in the first round. That's a great fight, right? May the best man win. I truly believe the winner of that should get to fight Izzy. Izzy needs a contender. He hasn't fought either. Well, he has fought Vettori, but, you know, he's earned a rematch. Whittaker, if he wins, of course he deserves a shot as well. You know what I mean? But you don't want to make the winner of Vettori Till fight if Whittaker wins his next one, the winner of Whittaker and Gastelum. You don't want to do that. No. I just say, I think the winner of Vettori versus Darren Till should get the title shot.
He made the right decision, whether everybody wants to believe it or not. I mean, he's going to get a second crack at the belt. And who knows, maybe second time's a charm. Or at least in that situation. I woke up at 6 a.m. thinking about him and posted that picture of him winning the Academy Award, or what is it, the best Oscar. But then I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I cannot be hating on this dude because this guy made a business decision. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, a winner finds a way to win. And if you got to take it like that, then you know what? I can't. So before I was saying like he wasn't the bantamweight champion of the world, but in reality he is. Peter the Ugly Potato Yan threw an illegal knee, knowing that the dude was on his knees, and hurt him. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I was in the fight too, guess what? Triple C would do the exact same thing, because now I have a cheat sheet of what I should do or what I should work on. So if Aljamain Sterling was right, he would completely change and make those adaptations and possibly even win the fight in the rematch. If I was losing the fight, I would actually pull the same Aljamain Sterling, because to me it is all about winning. And I am the greatest winner that's ever stepped in that damn octagon and in sports. It's almost like this, Brett. It's like if Michael Jordan wants to go, as he did, into baseball and then win a World Series ring. It's like if LeBron James wants to go into football and win a Super Bowl ring. Nobody has done that. I've done it in 2 sports. So what I'm saying is it's all about winning. Aljamain Sterling, man, I give you a high five. I salute you, you ugly dirtbag.
Keep performing, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You cannot stay in your comfort zone during a training camp because you're trying to recreate the same element that you will face for a fight. And when you're gonna fight, you won't be in your comfort zone. So it is imperative that Conor, if you want to get back on the road of success, he need to get out of his comfort zone. He need not to be the boss of his training camp. He need his coaches to tell him, like, now you're going to spar this guy, you're going to go there, do this. Even if it doesn't please him, he need to go through that. Because if you stay in your comfort zone, the only thing that can happen is you will go down. You need to do that. He need not to be the boss of his training camp. He need his coaches to tell him, like, now you're gonna spar this guy, you're gonna go there, do this. Even if it doesn't please him, he need to go through that. Because if you stay in your comfort zone,
I don't give a f